guys, what's up? It's Shelby and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my purchases and passes on a couple new releases. I'm not exactly sure how these are, but I was just scrolling through like Trend Mood and this other makeup one that I follow. I forget what it's called. I think it's like Makeup World or something. And I was looking through and I figured I would do this video for you guys because I haven't done one in a while. So yeah, if you're interested, then just keep on watching and let's get right into this video. I haven't filmed in forever and well, it feels great to be back. So the first thing that actually caught my eye that made me want to do this video is the Beauty Bakery The Bars palettes. They're the like Neapolitan bars and brownie bars. I think this is the cutest thing ever. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is what they look like. So they're like these, you know, like Neapolitan, you know, it's got like chocolate, white, and strawberry, and then a brownie bar, which is pretty much just like a bronzer type palette. These are really cute. I just wanted to share them. I like how sleek they are. Like, I like how they kept the packaging like minimalistic, but it still got like their point through. You'll see why I say that in a minute because I found some that I'm not purchasing strictly because the packaging is outrageous. But I thought these were so cute. Like, I love the way it's all set up and everything. I'm pretty sure like the Neapolitan bars for lighter skin tones, like medium light, and then the brownie bars like for dark and like deeper skin tones. That's just what it looks like to me. Like the bronzer in the Neapolitan one looks lighter, and then there's like a super dark one in the brownie one. So I think that's kind of what they were doing with that. But I just think that is a super cute idea to do that, and I'm surprised nobody's done it before, to be honest. And of course, the new Jeffree Star Cremated palette, I'm pretty sure is what it is. Yeah, Cremated palette. Listen, this palette would have been my dream palette when I was in dance because we used all these cool tone shades to make these blown out smoky eyes for on stage, like stage makeup. Listen, this would have been my dream palette, and if I was still in dance, I bet I really would have purchased this, but it is a little too expensive for my price range at the moment. But this palette is freaking awesome. Like I said, I would have lived for this palette when I was, you know, doing stage makeup and stuff for dance, because that is literally every single color I would have needed to make a black, you know, cool tone smoky eye. I love it. I love it. I literally just watched this video this morning too, I'm not gonna lie. A palette that I'm really excited for and I really actually do want to get is the House, I don't know how you say it. I feel like it should be like Haas Laboratories, but I'm pretty sure it's just House Laboratories. But the Lady Gaga, her makeup brand, her new eyeshadow palette, I think it's called Stupid Love. Oh my god, these shades are beautiful. I watched Nicole Concilio's video on it, and they looked stunning. I love all the blues in it because I do use blue quite a bit. For the makeup I do use blue quite a bit, and there's a very good range of blue in this, but there is also your pinkier orangey warm tones as well, and I feel like this is a really good range palette, especially if you want to play with color. Definitely want to get that. And I love the packaging. I love how sleek it is, but like it's kind of Lady Gaga-esque still, you know? Let's talk about the new Pat McGrath stuff. So this is the Divine Rose 2, the Mothership 7, I think the number is. I'm not very good with Roman numerals, but I'm pretty sure it's 7. Nothing catches my eye and says, you know, $125 eyeshadow palette, $80 lipstick. Nothing in this like range right here really screams that much money. Like, I feel like I could get the same, you know, finishes with a ColourPop palette for $12 versus $125. That's the only thing that is like, I just feel like I could find the same palettes and the same glosses, lipsticks, and that for a cheaper price, you know, under $20, even under $10 for that matter, let alone $60 to $125. It's not eye-catching enough for me to, you know, be like, oh my god, I would splurge on it, you know? So the new Charlotte Tilbury bronzers and eyeshadow palette and kabuki brush. Charlotte Tilbury is a brand to me that I feel like older women use. That's just my opinion. Like, to me, I feel like Charlotte Tilbury is for like older women, you know, that, you know, have aged skin. That's just what it screams like to me, like women who don't want to do like all that much makeup and keep it super subtle. That's just what Charlotte Tilbury is to me. The only thing in here that screams out to me is the bronzers, but the bronzers look almost pink toned. I don't know if you can tell, but they are very light. It's very hard to find a super light bronzer if you have super light skin. But the eyeshadow palette, I know Charlotte Tilbury is a pretty expensive brand, and like I don't really care for like quad eyeshadows. I like to have a little bit more variety because I don't necessarily travel all that often to, you know, need travel items. So I like to have a variety in my palettes, because then otherwise it just takes up space and I never reach for it, because it's never like, well, I mean, I could use this shade in it. They're all just ones that I have in my bigger palettes anyways. And I don't really use kabuki brushes, but I do like that it is retractable, like the brush bristles go in and out. I feel like that would be really good for travel, so that you don't ruin your brush. Also, it would keep it from getting like super dirty. The brush I am interested in though, but I'm not sure if I would necessarily buy it. I don't have the prices with me right now, but I'm sure it's expensive. Now let's talk about XX Revolution, which is Makeup Revolution's new sister brand. I feel like they have like 3 sister brands now, because don't they have like I Heart Revolution and all that? I don't know, it's confusing. I'm pretty sure they're all the same brand though. But I feel like I Heart Revolution is more skincare type stuff, and then Makeup Revolution's like all the dupes, and then now they have XX Revolution, which I am actually pretty excited for. I do like Makeup Revolution's stuff a lot. I feel like they have a lot of good products and stuff like that, and so I wouldn't expect anything less from the XX Revolution. I just have this picture, which this purple eyeshadow palette looks bomb. I really want to get that. I really do like that. And I don't really wear foundation. This shade right here is beautiful as well, but again, I'm not really a quad person. But I am really interested in this brand. I want to see how well it, you know, goes over and the products work and stuff, because I am pretty intrigued. This next one caught my eye strictly for the imprint in the palette, or I mean in the bronzer. I think this is a bronzer. No, this is a highlighter, I'm pretty sure. So this is the Rotten Oleluso. I'm not sure if I said that right. Aura from the Goddess Aura collection. This is $50, but I feel like it's $50 for the imprint. Like, I literally feel like you're just paying for that imprint, because that is fucking beautiful. Like, the way that looks is beautiful, but $50, I'm not necessarily sold. It says a sheer golden veil of color blends to near invisibility on every skin tone with subtle light reflecting effects and not a trace of glitter in sight. That sounds beautiful, but this looks really dark. Like, this looks like it would be really good for medium to, you know, deeper skin tones. I feel like my pale skin, this would not work. But it says it's for like every skin tone. It says on every skin tone, but it looks really dark. But again, like I said, I feel like you're mostly paying for that imprint in there, which is beautiful. Like, I feel like this would be a really nice product to set on your desk. But I purchased it for $50 though. I'm not sure about $50. Maybe $20 I would pay for it, but I'm a cheapskate. I like me some drugstore stuff. These are things I would definitely splurge on. I'm not exactly sure how much they are. Let me see. Oh, they're $30 each, which actually isn't that bad, because technically then you're only paying $10 for each thing. But these are the Nirvana Electric Cake Liners. I definitely want these. I want both of them. Like I said, $30 I don't even think is bad, because you get 3 in each set, so you're paying $10 for each, which really isn't that bad if you break it down. These are like a water activated type liner paint, which I am all in for. I really, really love this. I really want to get these. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, they're water activated. Each set includes a trio of bright, vivid colors. It sounds amazing and they look amazing, and I would absolutely love to get them, because one, I don't have an orange activated paint. I cannot find one, and I hate grease paints, and this one does have an orange. Also, I'm always into trying new whites, because I feel like a lot of whites, you know, sink into color if you put them on top of an eyeshadow, so I'm really, really intrigued. maybe you guys want to see a video, I'll purchase them. But this is one I am semi-excited for and I might purchase. This is the Sample Beauty Jewel Toned Palette. I think it's really pretty, but again, for it being a jewel toned, I'm not necessarily sure. Actually, now that I look at it, like, the more I look at it, the more I like it, you know? Like, kind of love it. I do actually think I like this a lot more than I was expecting. It's about $32, which isn't that bad for a colorful eyeshadow palette. There isn't any greens, and I wish there was some greens. I feel like not a lot of eyeshadow palettes these days have greens, and I love green eyeshadow. But I feel like, especially if it's a jewel toned, I know there are, like, I'm not sure if birthstones and jewels are the same thing. I'm not educated in that, but I know there's, like, isn't there, like, greens, like, jewels and stuff that they could have incorporated into this palette just to make it a little bit more complete, in my opinion. But I do really like this, and for $32, I mean, you do get quite a good like shade range. Like, looking at it, you know, there's pinks and there's blues and there's you know, like, over here, you know, there's some like orange, you know, warmy tones, and then there's these cool tones over here. Like, I feel like it's a pretty good palette, but again, I would prefer some more greens in it. I'm super picky when it comes to makeup, because if I'm gonna spend my money on it, I want it to be exactly what I want. Next, on to things that I really want to purchase, but I'm really broke. I know they're not that much. They're only $20, but $20 for a blush is a little bit much for my bank account. But these are the Fenty Beauty cream blushes. I love everything Fenty Beauty. I think Fenty Beauty's whole makeup brand fucking kills it. I don't think they've ever dropped anything that didn't catch my eye. I don't know if it's just because I'm a Rihanna fan, but I love everything that they've done. I really, really want this shade right here, and this one up here. But I just think they're stunning. I think that, and I'm trying to get more into cream blushes. If you saw my last video about it, I'm trying to get into creams and stuff, but the only ones I can afford are the $4.50 ones from Believe Beauty, because I'm broke and I don't have a job right now. Okay, now onto something that I think is cute considering the brand, but I would not purchase just because it's not really my cup of tea. These are the Beauty Bakery Eyes Cream Paint Job. These are their brush set, but like, as you can see, they're all utensils at the bottom, which I think is super cute for their brand, because they are Beauty Bakery, you know, they're all about baking, but I feel like they would be very awkward to actually store anywhere. And also, I hate brush kits, because brush kits never come with enough blending brushes. Like, there's like 2 blending brushes in this, and the rest look like they're flat tops. You know what I mean? Like, flat brushes. And I love a good couple blending brushes. Like, if I could make my own brush kit, it would literally just be different size blending brushes, because that's what I feel like you need to make a good eyeshadow, not a whole bunch of flat brushes and like a blending brush. But I feel like that's what a lot of brush kits are these days, is just, you know, not exactly what you need. This, I'm not sure how I feel about. I just wanted to mention this. I don't really use foundation, but I want to know what your guys' opinion on the Maybelline Fit Me turning into a squeeze tube. I feel like I've seen that squeeze tube when my little cousin used to eat these pouches when she was a baby that had like baby food in them. That's what that reminds me of, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. I feel like Maybelline could make better packaging than a squeeze tube like that, and like literally like what you put breast milk in. That's literally what it looks like to me. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Like I said, Maybelline is a brand that could definitely up their packaging for literally just like a traditional squeeze tube, you know, like the what moisturizers come in, like I feel like Maybelline could put it in something like this, or something with a pump. Literally everybody just asked for a pump and they're like, here's a squeeze tube. Like, what? Okay, I'm way too excited about this palette. This is by Peachy Queen. This is the I'll Be There For You palette, and it is amazing. This is everything I've ever wanted in a palette. There's greens, there's reds, there's oranges, there's a blues, there is a yellow, there's a peachy tone, there is a couple brown shades, and a pink. That's all I want. And it's Friends themed, and I freaking love Friends, and I love every single shade in this. Like Frankie Say Relax, Central Perk, I Got Off the Plane, Days of Our Lives, Smelly Cat, oh my god, Naked Guy, you know, like all of these, We Were on a Break, you know, like, and Pivot, how you doing? Like, it's just perfect. They killed this palette 100%. And if you look on the inside, it is New York City on like this part, and then this is the door to Monica and everybody pretty much is apartment. I definitely need this palette so much. It is $30, which really is not that bad. I thought it was gonna be more. But I definitely need that palette. One from Sigma. This is the Cor de Rosa eyeshadow palette. It comes with a brush as well, but I feel like we already did this. Like we were already here with modern renaissance. We were already here with modern renaissance. Like I don't. Like it's pretty, but like I said, I feel like we were already here with modern renaissance. Like I don't feel like we need it again, you know? Hey, this is the KKW Mrs. West collection, which I think is beautiful. Like this does scream to me bride. Like it's got like, you know, your really nice, you know, easy light smoky eye colors, you know, in here with a light, you know, lip and stuff like that. I feel like she killed it with the fact that this definitely looks like bridal makeup to me. But it's not necessarily something I need in my collection. Like I have palettes that have those in it, but I do really love this. If you are a bride and you love Kim Kardashian, or you just don't have anything with this in it, and you want this bridal, you know, light pink smoky eye for your wedding day, I feel like it would be awesome, because I think this definitely screams bridal to me, and I'm 100% in for it, but I don't necessarily need it in my collection. Okay, this one I haven't even seen the inside, but again, I don't want it because of the packaging. This is again by Glamlight. This is their donut palette. Look at how thick this is. I'm good. I'm really, I don't even know, I don't know. I don't like the rhinestones on it. I feel like it looks almost kiddish and childlike to me, and I'm not here for it. Now let's talk about the Sugary Scoops Ice Cream Collection by Sugary Cosmetics. I love the color scheme in this, but I fucking hate the packaging. The color scheme in this, I'm here for. The packaging, no, honey. No, that is awful. That's atrocious. Like, how would you store that? I just don't know. But I am here. I'm here for the colors in it, but I feel like, again, they could put more greens in it, but we're just gonna skip over that. But the packaging, I hate it. There's too much going on for it. It's gotta be like this big. Like, I'm good. I will pass. All right, this is from an indie brand called VE Cosmetics, or V Cosmetics. I'm not sure how you say it. This is the So Long and Good Night palette. This palette is really cute, but I don't necessarily like see anything in it that jumps out at me and says I need to go get it. It's very dark. I don't know if you can even see it, but you know, there's like these like 3 almost black shades, and you have like a row of like pinky reds, and then over here you have a pop of like an army green, and then like whiter shades. I think it's really cool, and I like the whole packaging, the So Long and Good Night. Like, you know, it's kind of gives me vampire vibes, and so does the palette. But again, like, the only reason I would get this is because it looks like it has a really nice red in it, and reds are very hard to make. I haven't really found a eyeshadow palette that has like a true red shade in it yet. So that did catch my eye, but again, it's not something that I'm jumping to go get or anything, you know? But that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I cannot wait to start posting again. Also, if you guys want to know about Mystery Mondays, I'm gonna start posting them every other week, because I'm just not as what do I want to say? I don't have as much time for them anymore because I'm going to be starting a second YouTube channel with my boyfriend, because I am going to go see him pretty soon and we're going to start a YouTube channel. I will leave that in the description down below. If you guys could go subscribe to that, please, that would be so helpful. So I'm going to be posting every Thursday still with makeup videos, and every other Monday with Mystery Monday videos, and I'm not exactly sure of a schedule for my boyfriend and I's YouTube. I think we might just post whenever we have the chance to. It's mostly going to be vlogs and pranks and just random stuff like that, you know, Q&As, mukbangs, whatever, you know, stuff like that. So if you guys want to go follow that for some more lifestyle, you know, couple type things, go ahead and follow that for me, guys, or subscribe to it. I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys want to see next down below. Don't forget to follow my social medias. They're all linked down below as well. I post on Mondays and Thursdays at 1:30 Central Time, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!